Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, I just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring,
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring,
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is, what time is it? 9:09. 9 minutes past the top of the hour. That means, it's 9:09 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. From the Department of Redundancy. We got all new product tonight, and it is time to rip some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Welcome, everybody. We have TOPPS Jumbo Series 1 tonight. Stadium Club Hobby and Prospect Edition 2026 and 2025. Good stuff. Let's see. I'm going to move this all just a hair that way. This box does not want to stay up. Don't understand. Was going by a few more teams until USA and Judge lost. Yeah. That was got exciting there for a moment when Bryce hit the home run. Several people did not buy in tonight, which is really strange. Some of them told me, hey, I'm gonna skip this one. I was like, why is everybody skipping at the same time? I'm sure it has stuff to do with the NCAA tournament as well. Yeah. Eugenio, with the interview with him at the end, though, they definitely wanted it more than the U.S. I mean, you could just tell it meant so much to them. Whereas, Bryce Harper was quoted saying it's not the Olympics. Yeah, just to see how they were, that kind of made me happy for him. So, what's up, Christian? It's just the three of us right now. So weird. I really advertised this one hard, too. A whatnot lawsuit? It has to do with not having controls for, like, I don't really know what they want. So basically some guys that say they're addicted to breaks and such feel like that whatnot took advantage of them. There's some things where some of these bigger companies on here told people to buy certain teams knowing that, like, repacks would have a hit of that team. I don't know if that was employees or they could get it back from them at a cheap price. I don't really know that part, but that's what it's around. It's basically wanting some compensation to these people because of the gambling aspect. So it will be interesting to see how it all goes down. Now, it did not go to a court system. It went to an arbitrator. So basically they're just going to trade money. And arbitrators' rulings are private. So we might find out at the end. They might say, oh, we won. Oh, we lost. That type thing. That's about all we're probably going to find out. Anyways. Well, you guys are here. Why don't we just do a giveaway for the two of you? I think Stella just said fight, fight, fight. Is this going to make it stricter for breakers? It sounds like I listened to some of the Sports Cards Nonsense had an interview with 2 interviews actually. They had one live on YouTube and then one on their podcast with the prosecutor. Yeah, how bad your luck is. Well, give it a shot. Pack giveaway number 1, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. And he talks about what they're wanting. Oh, you sent me something in the group? In the Facebook group? I don't see anything. Oh yeah. They're flocking in now. The one guy that came in left. No, it's what they sounded like is they wanted compensation for his clients, which I know a little bit about addiction, and this sounds kind of wonky. I mean, if you have problems, you know, with like sports cards and buying uncontrollably, you probably don't need to be on Whatnot or Fanatics Live or eBay. And they said also, you know, there were some corrupted type repacks. A lot of it was around repacks and random teams. So random teams will be interesting because everybody does random teams. Besides eBay. Supposedly eBay doesn't allow that. You have to sell the actual team. Well, let's be serious. It is to an extent. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it all goes down. But it's a pretty good interview, I guess you would say, with the lawyer. If you have time to listen to it, I would definitely check it out. It is a little long. It's probably 30 minutes long, but he does go into it. But it's kind of like everything else that I've heard. They just are taking it to California law, where California sounds like they might rule in favor of plaintiff, and that Whatnot will be hit because they have different rules than everything else. I hope so, but my gosh, there's no one here. I mean, we sold 11 teams already. Usually if we sell 11, then we'll actually fill, but I got 4 or 5 boxes of Heritage. And it was depending on how this was going to sell, was me buy some more, but I don't think it's going to be pretty tough. I don't want you to go past your max, Ryan. This is the whole thing that they were talking about. They're also saying that Breaker's using tactics and terms to get people to buy more, even though they don't need to monetarily. I know you would. But see, I don't go into it and say, oh, I'm getting killed on this. But that's all breakers do that. in general. You know, sometimes the atom bomb breaks give back break, where, you know, we're giving back to you guys. So it makes me wonder if it's going to be just a slow night on Whatnot in general. Let me switch to buying real quick and just look to see who's out there tonight. Baseball cards. Sort by viewers high to low, and I'm sure some people are staying away. It looks kind of like, oh, well, Jabs only has 72 people. That's something different. Usually he has 3 times that. So it might affect it. It might affect people coming over here. Cards HQ only has 42 people. Those are some of your bigger ones. OT 38. I don't know. Bargain Hunters breaks usually is in the 200s. Yeah, it might be affecting the number of people on here. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, who won, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. Christian won. Of course you did. All right. Here's your choices for tonight. 2020 holiday. Big baseball. 1998. 92 Fleer Ultra. 1988 Donruss. Or 91 Leaf Series 2. Those are your choices. Oh, you're gonna get another chance. Let's try the Donruss. I opened a pack. I want to say maybe I opened 2. And I got a lot. I got maybe 4 or 5 Hall of Famers. I was pretty happy. Much better than the 89 Donruss, man. That has been rough. All right. Fred Manrique. Chris Brown. There's a Don Mattingly MVP. These are actually inserts, yeah. Quisenberry, Larry Parrish, Sean Abner, Frank DePino, Jose Uribe, and there's a Maddox, that's second year. Yeah, that guy, Jerry Reed, Minton, Cale Daniels on Diamond King, Jeff Stone, and Ron Gant. Yeah, that's his rookie. The poor man's bubblegum card. Or the Fleer Ultra. Yeah, I pulled one. And it's the thing with Fleer Ultra is that it's not a very big set. So good chance at pulling something like that. Alright, let's start another giveaway. We'll hang out for a while, see who shows up. What's up, Mike G? Of course, we had a real slow night. Oh, I forgot to take the Mets down. Mike G's like, you better take my Mets down. What's up, all? There's only 3 or 4 of us in here. I don't know where everybody's at. It looks like that's exactly how I sound. I was just looking. There's another bubblegum Griffey worth a little more, but I can't remember what kind it is. Because I messed up. And I can't change it. I changed the main But the break itself, once you put it in there, it's set in stone and you cannot change it. Yeah, that did not help. I've done it in the past and it hasn't affected it at all. And then other times it has. You know, the whole thing is it's pictured. It says TOPPS Series 1 Jumbo. There is no such thing as Series 1 Jumbo football. There's baseball pictured. It said it was a baseball break. So, yeah. Right. Well, like Doug and Mike C, they've already said, hey, we're skipping this one. I think Ian is too. He didn't buy in, and I let him know. So, they just have a lot of people that. There's Hunter. I did send you a message and whatnot. I remembered your name, Hunter. Your last name. I had to go back to learn how to spell it, though. I misspelled the crap out of it. We're doing a giveaway right now, and after this, looks like we're gonna have a ton of teams to put on the wheel. And I'll probably do some advertising. Oh, the BGS. Wow. A lot of people I'm hearing are doing the BGS route. Kind of makes me wonder if they're going to start coming back into relevance. Baseball hasn't been as popular lately, that's for sure. Yeah, which is weird because it's usually this time of year the hype starts going. You know, you had Roman Anthony play really well in the WBC. Jack Caglione looked like a freaking superstar. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird that it didn't catch on. Yeah, I've got a bunch of cards I want to submit to PSA. I just haven't done it yet. I need to, so I can get it back for a card show later this year. Roman Anthony first auto to 99. Nice. I think we pulled some Roman Anthony's back in the day. What's up? 242. 242. Oh, I still didn't take down the Mets. Oh, I did. I just didn't save it. There. They're down. And this has happened before with baseball, but tomorrow night's not going to be any better. I can tell you that because the NCAA tournament starts. How much are the Heritage boxes? I want to say they were on sale today for $120. I think pre-sale was $110. With shipping and tax, though, well, if you buy enough, you don't have to pay for shipping, but tax adds 10% more for me. Actually, really 11, because they tax you on. Well, if you buy one box, they're going to tax you on shipping, which is crazy. Ryan, there you go. All those extra people. Clear Ultra. Leaf. Big Baseball, he's not in it. Pull the Fleer. Fleer Ultra Series 1. I think this was the inaugural year. Randy Johnson, of course, is in here too. Greg Olson. Jeff Russell. I thought that was him right there. Craig Briley, Roberto Alomar, Paul Ossenmarker. We got something. Oh, we got a checklist. Daryl Boston. Checklist with Nolan Ryan. I'm going to actually sleeve that up. More Seattle. Ooh, Frank Thomas. There we go. Kurt Manwaring, Milt Thompson, J Bell, and Benito Santiago. Dave Vale. Our valet. I don't even know how to say that guy's name. The bubblegum picture, is it in this one? I know the one you're talking about. I looked at getting one until I saw prices. I was like, okay, no. Valley? Okay, Valley is how you say it. Back when, because I remember collecting this. This was kind of the last stuff I collected was Fleer Ultra. And, yeah. I completed the set on it. I have not to check the checklist yet for Heritage. They're doing one of my favorite years for TOPPS 77. Yeah, the Dale Murphy year. Yeah, it looks pretty cool from what I saw. Checklist isn't bad. It has basically your Series 1 guys. Have a little bit more parallel. Maybe it's not that year. I don't think it's that year that it is. I think it's a later year, maybe like 95 or 98. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Who's the big chase? Well, it would be Roman Anthony and Jack Caglione. That would be your big chase. It's Series 1 guys, so basically the same people you're chasing in this break. There's some other guys. The Mets have some pitchers. Jonah Tong and the guy that just pitched. McLean, yeah. 8 boxes. I got in a... Wow, that's rough. Usually when it's bad, it's every 4 boxes, but 8 boxes. I got in a case break. I got the Mets. We'll see how I do. It was with Mojo Breaks. Well, we'll have it next week and we'll see what we can do. I got 4 boxes of it. I just looked. Okay. No offers, so give me some time to take down the remaining teams and we'll get them on the wheel. It's a jumbo box. Oh, no. Heritage. Heritage came out today. And I like Heritage. And I just wanted the Mets. We actually are... There's some good chases in it. With McLean, Tong, and... I don't think Binge is in it. But Pete's still on the team. And they have a lot of relics. I want to say 5 or 6 relics possible. So... I haven't done the numbers on it. There's lots of parallels that you're getting per box. Oh, hold on. This is being stupid. But Mike G has got me worried now that they overproduced it. kind of like 2025. We've opened some of it and it's not great. 2025 high number wasn't great. Yeah, no flip stock. I noticed that. And I did not see the coins. They didn't have the coins in 2025. Now they changed the short print. The short print is dispersed throughout, and I don't think there's any rhyme or reason or any way to tell what the short print is, that it's a short print, unless it's going to say it on the back of the card, besides looking at a checklist. So it makes it really hard. As a breaker, for me, I like to sleeve those up because they do have a little more value than a base common. They did throwbacks in update. They did bring those back. They aren't... when I saw them, they weren't as rare as they were in the past. I know in 2024, they made them kind of normal pulls instead of real okay, let me see here. We had the Mets when the last sold. Just the Mets and the okay. One per case. Yeah. Oh, one per box. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool that they at least had the reissue, but it is a little janky. Okay, let's look here. Make sure I didn't miss any of the teams. Padres, Giants, Stars, Twins, Tigers. Oh, okay, that's right. So I'm going to remove Red Sox? What do you guys think? What should be the high bid team? Red Sox, Oakland A's, or Kansas City Royals? That's Cags. Red Sox? Kind of think so. Roman Anthony's probably going to be pretty hot. They have, and I don't like what they did with it, Christian. They did pretty good in 2024 update. They said, hey, we're going to put some Chrome cards in there and add a lot more numbered cards, and it was fun. Yeah, it was my favorite set. And ever since 2024, I think they've destroyed it. So, okay. Red Sox, Ryan. We'll move them. Hold on. I bid. Yeah, they are trying to make it a low-end set, but it was already a low-end set. A lot of people complained because they didn't get the treasure hunt. They didn't understand that there was a treasure hunt and that, hey, you don't have to, you know, you're not chasing the shiny parallels so much. And I think they're trying to appeal to those people instead of letting them learn the nuances of it and what makes it so cool. You know, having those really short printed where if you pull a throwback Mike Trout, it's worth $1,000, you know. You're not worried about that it's an autograph or a one-of-one. I agree. Or the newer hobbyists. I think all of our guys know about it. They understand what it is. Okay. So we're just gonna let it roll. see what we sell, and hopefully we get some folks. I'll do some promotion, but they might want too much for promotion tonight. Yeah, I don't care for A&G. Well, I started to like it in 22 and 23, and this last year it was not good. Thank goodness I sold out opening night because I didn't want to run any more of it.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
All right. We'll do a little advertising, see if we can get some more folks headed this way. Oh. And we'll start off with spin 2. Pick 1. Nope, you can't even see it. And let's see here. The best place to put that? Right here. Oh, you can't see it because the... There we go.
It sound right, boys.
Yeah. I liked A&G because they had all the weird cards, and when we opened last year, there wasn't as much weird cards, and it still sells well because you have all the extra weird stuff. But I'm gonna have to lift this up. There, that works. Just do sign language. I don't think Hunter would appreciate my sign language since I don't know what I'm doing. All right, your first spin, Hunter. Cincinnati Reds. And your second spin.
It sound right, boys.
Oh. Well, I'll go ahead and write down Oakland unless you don't want them. Gypsy Queen was really good. Put it to the right. Chat blocks it there. Oh, where it's at there? Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, Hunter. Congratulations. Jeez Louise.
It sound right, boy.
It's right in the middle. And that'll work right there. Oh yeah. Diamond Kings was great. What's up, Web Pools? No, Panini's not done. They're gonna keep doing what they're doing. I mean, they're releasing some basketball product. I'll actually have some of it. But it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Yeah, we'll have to see how it all works out, because even baseball now has gotten harder and harder for me, because TOPPS keeps increasing the prices, which makes it more and more difficult to do reasonable breaks for you guys. But we'll keep doing it until it doesn't make sense anymore. I am excited to use some of my new sweep cards. I got problems. You guys know this. There's a tremendously low number of folks on here tonight. Yeah, people are doing like low stuff. One box of Heritage rips. Wow. And we're not getting any traction at all with the promotion. No, I think a lot has to do with people being scared off from the lawsuit. That's what I think. Yeah, people are doing one box Heritage. And selling spots at $5 and $6 a spot. Man, that's a slow roll. Oof. I don't know, we talked about it. Mike C had mentioned it. Maybe I should just open up a group and whoever wants in, I'll put it on maybe the Facebook group. Whoever wants in, and we'll do it. I don't know, will we do it for a little cash on the side? We can see. That would be fun. Got spin 2, pick 1 for those that are coming in. Spin 2, pick 1. Most of the teams remain on the board. Red Sox will be high bid. So whatever the high bid is through the process, we'll get the Red Sox, including whatever other team they got. Spin 2, pick 1. Mike G says it's too tempting. Might be $10. What you mean, the spots? We're getting people coming in now. I don't know if they're looking for a break or looking for givvies. Tampa Bay Rays, not who you're looking for. Or San Francisco Giants. Well, you got Barry Bonds possibilities with autos in Stadium Club. And in Series 1, yeah, I would go Giants. Still big team on there with who's left? Royals, that's right. And then the Twins aren't too shabby. Astros. A lot of team, well, even the White Sox with Colston, Montgomery. The Nationals, of course, you've got chases with Wood and Cruz. And Stadium Club. Kind of like the mix of 25 and 26 because there are different teams to chase. As long as it's a later 2025. I kind of want to get some 2024 Heritage High number. We were talking about it. And I thought about trying to grab some of it to mix in with the other Heritage. But maybe too much Heritage scares folks off. Spin 2, pick 1. You get, not you. Yeah, I know it doesn't scare you off. 2 spins on the wheel. You get to choose one of the 2 teams. Lots of good teams remain. One of your cheaper options tonight. Hunter says, I might as well get the other good team up there. If you hit the Royals, I give up. This is already a Adam Braun breaks, gives back type of break. I waited too long on my Series 1. I held it too long. I need to get rid of the stuff that's not hot. And Bowman's best is what everybody wants. The Royals owe me from the other night. Well, the Blue Jays is your first choice. And your second choice will be? The Blue Jays are the Rays. I guess this is... Oh, or the Rangers. Okay, sorry. It moved on. It kept trickling. Blue Jays are the Rangers, sir. I don't really know. You're not in Dallas. That's right. You're in Florida, so the Jays, okay. I collect Vladdy, so that would have been the easier choice for me, but all right, it's Blue Jays. All right, $22 gets you 2 spins and 1 team. 2 choices from your spin, and you get to pick one of those teams. We got how much? Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 3 hobby boxes, 7 hits. Tons of numbered cards, just because Prospect has tons of numbered cards. Christian says, I'll do another team. All right. Before I fall asleep. Yeah, it is getting late over there. Well, there goes the Royals. I will close it and spin you another team just to see who else you have a choice of. But, you know, I know you're going to pick the Royals. Or the Twins. Twins are good too, but I assume you want the Royals. Just need you to confirm that in the chat. Oh, jeez. Yep, okay. Royals. Christian. Now I've got to drop the price because I just don't understand. The traction tonight is not there. I will be dreaming. Good night. All right, Christian. Hey, if we don't sell it out tonight, we'll finish it up tomorrow, but hopefully we can get some traction here shortly and get these sold. Spin 2, pick 1. $19 gets you 2 spins on the wheel, and you get to choose one of those teams. Several good teams remain. The Tigers, the Guardians, the Astros, the White Sox, probably the best one. Cubs are good. The Nationals, I forgot about the Nationals. The Nationals are quite good yet. Spin 2, pick 1. Teams remaining on the board. $19 gets you 2 spins, and you get to choose 2 of those random teams. You get to choose one of them as your team. 7 hits, 3 hobby boxes. All cards ship. And the high bid, which is currently $22, will get the Red Sox in addition to whatever team they have. I guess the first 4 is on tonight, isn't it? It was on last night. I guess the other 2 games are tonight. I forgot about that. Plenty of people said they're interested in Saturday night because we are doing Prism No Huddle again. I hear ya. Yeah, we just ran through our promotion. Jeez Louise. No help. Gave away money. And I did not get half of what they said they were going to give me. Love it. Tell you so many impressions, and then if you don't... Oh, how the heck am I supposed to get that off the screen? There it is. Spin 2, pick 1 in effect. Spin 2, pick 1 in effect. You don't have to get to a certain number. Spin 2, pick 1. Remaining teams are on the wheel. High bid does get the Boston Red Sox in addition to their team. $19 for spin 2, pick 1. Who's the high bid? Oh, it's a tie. You, Hunter, Mike G. Right now it's a tie, all at 22. I think it's 3 of you. We split the socks. Yeah. That would be funny. We hit a big, Roman Anthony. It's like, yeah, we're gonna consign that, and we'll split the proceeds. Spend 2, pick 1. I should probably make like a graphic for the spend 2, pick 1, and for the other. That would probably work, huh? I might do that. So instead of putting up the little card, I could just push a button and it would put the stash or pass or the spend 2, pick 1. Things to improve on. I guess I should have got Heritage and done 1 box breaks. It doesn't even seem worth my time. Yeah, you're not making much. You're doing $6 a spot. Yeah. After Whatnot takes their cut, you're not making much. Should throw in Heritage with it. This is already a fairly expensive break. The Series 1 Jumbo is over a $200 box. Stadium Club is like $160, and the Prospect. Everything is more expensive than Heritage. I was thinking of doing like 3-box Heritage next week, but that seems like it might not do well if it's not as good as people were hoping. Spend 2, pick 1. Sound like a broken record. $19 to get you 2 spins, pick 1 team. Prospect Edition 2025, lots of 4 autographs in that. Topps Jumbo, 1 auto, 1 mem, usually more than that, usually 2 mems. I've seen some with 2 autos, 2 mems, some with 2 autos, 1 mem. And then Stadium Club, which often has a second auto. I think the boxes we've opened to this point all have had a second auto in them. Kind of like Photogenic here in the football. They've all seemed to have 2 autos as well. Whew. Man. Should have free coffee. Gas station down the street has free coffee. They changed management and they have free coffee. I have a big balloon over their gas station that says free coffee. But around here, people are very particular about their coffee. I don't see a lot of people going straight over there to get coffee. Plus, it's a weird place. It was owned by people of that persuasion. I don't know who owns it now. It's just a bad spot. It's a bad location. Kind of. And right now they're doing road construction right there, right after it. But it's just kind of right next to some residential neighborhood, and we're kind of in the city area, so it doesn't make sense to have a gas station there. It was kind of weird. Feel it? Yeah. Yep. Oh. Hunter and Mike G, what are you guys thinking? How long do you want to sit here and watch me click this button until you say, okay, let's pick this up again tomorrow night? I'm not saying let's stop now, but I don't plan to go till midnight doing this. I just don't want to step on any toes. Christian's about to go to sleep on me anyways. Oh, I know you won't make midnight. Well, if we're trying to fill it through midnight, man, jeez Louise, that gets rough. Ryan, are you even still in here, or did you run away because you don't want to be tempted to buy anymore? I'm good, Winter, is how well my bank account looks. My bids are done for the night. Oh, like I said earlier, don't feel so inclined. We'll get it one way or the other. You know, if I can't fill it, you know, if we don't sell more teams between now and tomorrow night, we'll just get it sold, because I just want you guys to have your cards. So you put it at certain prices, people will just buy. I'll even knock it down some. This isn't for you guys, it's for the people coming in, which there's no one coming in. Still 4 people. I mean, last week we were at like 15. Now granted it was Bowman's Best, but usually we get around 10 or 12 and stays around there. Yeah, we'll probably keep on running it till 10:30, and then there I'll call it if we aren't selling teams, and I'll repost the remaining teams in a new break. Last one for you. Are you buying another team? You are buying another team. Hoop Girl, you came back. Watch out, you might get in a break. It's contagious. That's a joke. That's a joke. I really should, after the Whatnot lawsuit going down, I probably should watch the words I say. I might get implemented. That's not what I said. I'm tired. What's the word I'm thinking of? Indicted. There, that's the word I'm thinking of. Implicated. That's the one I was going for. Implicated. Yeah. They would say, yeah, you're one of those guys. Well, I applied again for Fanatics, and I will try to apply again for Reds. Oh, what's up, Pedro? He's like coming to actually watch the break. And the other team is the Guardians. Oh, there's not too many here, so they wouldn't accept me. They said I don't have a big enough presence. They want people with a huge following, basically. Guardians are Reds, Mike G. You have to have 15,000 subs or 15,000 whatever they are, Instagram followers. Guardians are Reds, so Guardians is going to be Bazana in Prospect Edition. Reds is kind of the Ellie stuff, going after whatever year Ellie. 3rd year Ellie, 4th year Ellie. Assuming 2026 has got some cool older stuff. He's looking at all of Guardians, I guess. Would it be helpful on the website, or on the, not website, on the Facebook page, if I listed after I list the break, I put the checklists, or does that really matter to you guys? I figure at this point, most people know where the checklists are at. Some breakers on eBay are lower than you, and they're on. Yeah, well, they wouldn't even accept my application. They said, oh, you don't have this. Now, I can go back and try. It makes me wonder. Chomps has told me to stay away. I'm flipping between them, but it's a toss-up. Yeah. I went ahead and put you down for the Guardians. I would probably take the Guardians just because of Bazana. Yeah, he's still on there. He does very, very minimal breaks. He's doing like mega box breaks of football and baseball. He's doing like 5-box mega box breaks of Chrome, Bowman Chrome, and like 2 boxes of Heritage, and very, very low end stuff, because he says you still have a lot of scammers and I want my money back, and he did a 3-box Heritage. Yeah, so 3 boxes of Heritage, that would be kind of on a release night, he would do that. That's about as high as he's gonna go. I spend more than that on most of the breaks. That would be a lower Heritage break, or a lower capital break. I try to do a little bit more than that for you guys. Yeah, but on his Whatnot channel, they're doing single box Heritage breaks. Bakerfield is doing 2. Yeah. What's up, Pedro? How you doing, my man? Did you get your Shohei already? Some people are... High bid team is the Red Sox. You haven't checked? Yeah, I haven't looked to see if it delivered or not, but some people are saying that was possibly over $1,000 card. $700 to $1,100 is what people were telling me the estimate on it was. So, and you're out where it would probably go on the high end of that. You could probably sell it at a card show, cash money. What's up, Ryan? If this doesn't fill tonight, guys, we will go ahead and relist it with the remaining teams, including the Red Sox, and then go from there. Some good deals were made tonight, so I don't think anybody's too disappointed. When you pull the Oakland was the first one gone at the random. Oh yeah, you win 2 World Series in a row? I'm sure no one is an Angels fan beside yourself and Trout. I don't know, I have a good feeling. They got some good pieces. I hope the Angels do well. And Trout as well. I'm a big Trout fan. I was looking at WAR today. Somebody was like, "Oh, Ohtani's WAR. He's gonna pass, Trout soon." No, he's not. Trout is like at 88 WAR, and Ohtani's at 50. And Ohtani's 31, and Trout is 34. So, no. Ohtani started later. Judge started when he was 19, or Trout started when he was 19 years old. He posted a 10.7 or 10.9 WAR a 9.9, and he had another high 9. And the highest Otani had was 2024. It was like a 9.1. So, yeah. No, I didn't realize how... I knew Trout was good, and I knew he was just otherworldly. It's going to be tough, because he's what? It's close to 400 now? 380? Now you're going to make me look it up. What's his WAR? Negative. Let's see. Who, Trout? Injuries hurt him from being the best baseball player ever. That's all that did. He's at 87.5 WAR. 404 home runs. I think, yeah, at age 34, he will probably hit 500. Oh, he's a Hall of Famer if it stopped today. 87.5 WAR, that's some of the highest WAR of this generation. I mean, even in 2022, he had a 6 WAR. Now he's only been getting 1 to 2 WAR the last 3 years. Anthony Rendon. Now you got me wondering. $34 WAR. Not bad. He had a 7, 6, and a 5 WAR year. It's really strange how that happened, Pedro. Who, Trout? He was, he didn't have many games, but he never missed a full season. He played only 29 games in 24, 36 games in 21. So, but he played 29 games and still had a 1 WAR. That's pretty good. But Pedro, it's very weird how when he got married, had kids, his career changed. It makes me wonder if his Stanton should get to 500. He's closer, I think, right? But he's also much older. He's going to have a hard time getting in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, see, he's 36. And at 453, he'll get it. He's been hurt too, yeah. But he's still hitting 20 home runs a year. This is fun. Yeah, he's 24, 27, 24, 31, 35. So he's still hitting enough. So he only needs 2.5 more years and he'll get it. He'll play then. He's in phenomenal shape. If he doesn't hit 500, he won't get in. Because his WAR's low. He only has 45 WAR. He does have an MVP. Right? He had the one just crazy year. But other than that, he's been in the MVP top 5 one other time. He's been an All-Star 5 times. He just doesn't have a lot of accolades. And normally you're looking at 50 WAR. 50, 60 WAR is kind of the mark to get in. Let's look at Scott Rowland, because that's why he got in. What's this WAR? Yeah, see, he was a 70 WAR player. Harold Baines. See, Harold Baines got in and he only had a 38 WAR. Scott Rowland? Oh yeah, Scott Rowland was also because of defense too, though. He had no Stanton. Did he win a World Series? All right, let's go back to Stanton. Stanton, MVP, 5-time All-Star, Home Run Derby, ALCS MVP, All-Star MVP. It doesn't say he won a World Series on whatever this Baseball Reference with the Marlins. You sure he was there when the Marlins won it? When did the Marlins win? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think he was. I think he came after that. Who has the all-time highest WAR? I want to say it's either Babe Ruth or Barry Bonds. That was my guess. I'll look it up. Who has the highest career WAR? Babe Ruth does. 182. Walter Johnson and Cy Young are next, and Barry Bonds is fourth. I don't think so. Let's see. When did Miami Marlins win the World Series? 2003. 97 is when they bought it. In 2003 is Miggy's rookie year. Wasn't it? Miggy was a rookie that year, right? And they had Dontrelle Willis was the first go round. Yeah. So Stanton wasn't even there yet. He was still in middle school or wherever he was. I don't know if he was from the U.S. or not. Assuming they had middle school. It's always fun to talk about this stuff. Now it makes me wonder who are the rest of the WAR, all-time WAR guys. The only other modern person, so Willie Mays is fifth at 156. Hank Aaron was 143. Roger Clemens was 139. Tris Speaker, Ty Cobb's in there, Honus Wagner, Stan Musial, Rogers Hornsby, Eddie Collins, Ted Williams at 121. A-Rod is at 16 at 117. I mean, you look at it, Mike Trout is 49th already, all time. Right around people like George Brett, Bob Gibson, Gaylord Perry, Steve Carlton, Wade Boggs. Ahead of Chipper Jones, Fergie Jenkins, Pedro Martinez, Ken Griffey Jr., Verlander, Nolan Ryan, Rod Carew, Clayton Kershaw, Tom Glavine. Greg Jeffries WAR? Oh, okay. Let's take guesses. No one look yet. Greg Jeffries WAR. I'm going to say 31. 23. Christian, you have a guess on Greg Jeffries' WAR? Don't look it up. 23. I'm saying 31. He played like 12 years. 28. Pedro, you have a guess on I don't know who else is in here. Oh, Hunter. Hunter, you have a guess? Greg Jeffries? You probably, if you know who Greg Jeffries is. He was 1989 super rookie that everybody is 38. Pedro, do you have a guess? Super rookie that made 2 All-Star teams? You don't know? Okay. All right. So I said 31. Let's see what it is. All right, Google, tell us if I can get this right. What is Greg Jeffrey's career WAR? Huh. 19.6. Mike G, you win. 14 seasons. He played a while. Had 1,500 hits, 300 doubles, almost 200 steals. Led the league in doubles one year. He had a 5 WAR season with St. Louis. Jeez. 186 hits, 89 runs. Had an 894 OPS. Oh, his first real full season with the Mets? No, that was 29 games. You know, he's an average type dude. He had 2 MVP. He made the 2 All-Star games. And MVP 11, MVP 17. Yelich? Let's look. I want to say he's only like at 40, and Christian Yelich has been around a long time. He had like an 8 season or a 7 season when he won the MVP, hit all those home runs. Yeah, he's at 45 total. And he is 34 years old. He had 2 back-to-back years of 7 more. He's one that he's gonna. I would think, just thinking Christian Yelich, he's been good for so long, and he had 2 just outstanding seasons where he won the MVP. But those are he's only been an All-Star 3 times. He won that MVP, came in second the other year. He just hasn't made that many All-Star teams. 200 home runs, 200 steals, 1,700 hits. I just don't see it. Just don't see it. Even though I like him. He's one of those guys that came up as a speedster with Miami. Well, at least I thought he did. I thought he hit like a 50 stolen base season, but he didn't. He hit 30-30 in 19, had 40 home runs and 30 stolen bases. Strikes out a ton, though. I don't think he makes it. He might get up to 55 WAR by the end. He'd need 2 good seasons right now. He's averaging 2 to 3 WAR each year. So, say he has 4 more years in him, so he gets 10 more, so he'd be at 55 WAR. I just don't see it. Now, granted, I'm going off Baseball References WAR. If you go to some other places, Harold Baines was rolling. He had 70 WAR. Now, granted, a lot of it was from his defense, but he also was a really good player. I don't know. Harold Baines should have never made it. Dude had 38 WAR. Just because he had a bunch of home runs and a bunch of hits, he wasn't that good. I mean, let's go back. Let me look at Harold Baines again. It's just... yeah, let's look. He played forever. MVP 20, MVP 10, MVP 13, MVP 9. That's it. He made the All-Star team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. He played 22 years. Of course he has a lot of stats. He played 22 years. I mean, basically he made it because he had 2,800 hits. There's no other reason to me that he would have got in, because he didn't have he had 384 home runs. His lifetime batting average was just 289. OPS 820, which is good. His OPS plus 121, but his highest, I mean, 38.8 WAR. He had negative WAR and 0 WAR for last 5 years. He had several of those. Never had above, he had a 4 and a 3.4. Everything else was below 3. I don't get it. Oh, Dale Murphy. He had 2 back-to-back MVPs. Why is he not in? I know why. He only had 2,000 hits, 2,100 hits, just a shade under 400 home runs. Played 18 years, higher WAR, 46.5. But if you look, there was 6 years where he was one of the best hitters, if not the best, from 82 to 87. All-Star games, Gold Gloves, Silver Sluggers, 2 MVPs. Oh, the eye test says he's better. But if you look at the stats, he has less hits, more home runs, probably less runs scored. He probably has more RBI. He just had a massive middle part. So middle part of his career was awesome. But the 2 MVPs, 5 Gold Gloves, 7 All-Stars, 400 home runs, that really should get him in. And Don Mattingly's kind of the same thing. But he was like, to me, everybody was scared of him. He had the 1 MVP, came in 2nd, 5th, 7th. Gold Gloves all over the place. All right, and then the other one, we'll take one more look, and then we'll probably call it because it's 10:30 and no one else is buying in. Let's do Fred Lynn. I know you're a big Fred Lynn guy. I don't know much about him besides he won the MVP and the Rookie of the Year in the same year, which is kind of unheard of. A 50 WAR. He had higher than both the last 2 guys. 300 home runs. Not a ton of hits. 1960 on the hits. MVP, Rookie of the Year, 9 All-Stars. 9 in a row. That's not too shabby. He had a 9 WAR season. How did he not win the MVP? Batted 333, OPS of over 1,000. Came in 4th in the MVP voting. There at the beginning, that guy is freaking tank. 47 home runs, 32, 29, 33, 42, 32. Then he was hurt. 38, 20, 28. Wow. Okay. I'll buy Fred Lynn. Dwight Evans. Yeah, Dwight Evans. He had a ton of home runs. And I remember. Or am I thinking of a different guy? I'm not. Dwight Evans was the Red Sox, right? I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, see, he has 67 WAR, 385 home runs, 2,400 hits. Why is he not? 3-time All-Star, 8 Gold Gloves, 2 Silver Sluggers. What else did he do? That's it. That's probably it, because he was never like the guy. Let's look. MVP voting came in 3rd, 7th, 11th, 4th, and 9th. He didn't have the hardware, but if you look at his stats, he's much better than some of these guys they let in. All right. Well, it's been fun. I will get this reposted before I go to sleep tonight. Jack Clark. Jack Clark, you think so? I remember him being good for a little bit, but it seemed like he fell off a cliff. Where did my... Oh, it's because this stupid thing's up. I thought he just wasn't good enough for long enough. Oh, 75's when he started. 50 WAR, 340 home runs, 1,800 hits. That's the reason why. He never won an MVP or anything. 4-time All-Star, 2 Silver Sluggers. I mean, a little better than Greg Jeffries. He was a lot better than Greg Jeffries. But I don't think so. But Dwight Evans, that's a joke. Dwight Evans is a joke. I know people didn't like him. So. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Like I said, I'll get this reposted. And we'll go back at it tomorrow night. And see if we can get this thing sold out. Yeah, him and Lynn. I'll say Murphy, Mattingly. Those 4 should be in. I don't see any reason in the world why not. You let Fred McGriff in. He batted like .210 for his career. Harold Baines. Hunter, thank you, man. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you guys as always. Be kind. Be nice to those around you. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Peace out. I can find the button. What's the best team available? Well, it'll be the Red Sox when I put them back up. That'll be the best team available. Astros are going to be good. Cubs, White Sox. There's tons of teams. Tigers are good. Nationals. Plenty of good teams left. That's not the issue. But anyways, we'll see you tomorrow night, Pedro. We'll get them back up. It'll probably take me 20, 30 minutes to get it back up. So, good night, y'all.